Hello again. Here is an integration question with 3 parts, and looks like there can be quite a lot going on here. Now this is in the calculator section of the exam, but you will notice over here it's got 4 marks, so you can't just enter this into your calculator and just get it to integrate and get the answer for you, although of course it would do that. You might want to use it at the end to check your answer that you've done it right, but for 4 marks you're going to have to show you're working. So here we go. Okay, the first thing is we can't integrate that. I'm going to change it to index notation before I deal with that part. And this part here, I'm going to expand that out because this is not a linear function inside this squared sign. So I'm going to multiply that out before I can do the integration. And this one does have a linear function with that, so I can do this straight off. So I'll just hold off doing the whole lot first. So first of all, equals. First thing is, this is linear, so I'm going to leave it like it is. So I've got the integral of 4x plus 1 to the power 5. But this lot is not linear inside the bracket, so I'm going to expand this bracket. Plus, now you get the square of the first, which will be 4e to the 2x, double the product, 3 2s are 6, so it'll be minus 12ex, and square the last, plus 9. And this one on the end I'm going to write in index notation. X minus 2, that's x minus 2 to the negative 2, all with respect to x. And there's another set of brackets around the lot, because it's all getting integrated. Right, let me just explain clearly why I did that. Now the first term is linear, and so you can leave it like it is and we'll be able to integrate that without any problem, because it's linear inside the bracket. The second term is not linear inside the bracket. When I say linear, I mean it's got a single power of x. This has got an e to the x, which is something else. It's not linear, so I have to expand that before I can do my integration. And the last one, I'll need some, it is linear this time inside the bracket again, but I'm going to need some index notation so I can deal with it. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the various integrations. The first one, linear inside, we just raise it to the power, so we get 4x plus 1 going upper power is 6, and we divide by that 6. But we must also remember to divide by the differential of the inside part, which is 4, when the inside is linear. The second one we can integrate, plus, now we get 4e to the 2x, because e's stay the same, remembering to divide by the derivative of the top part, which is 2. Second, e to the x stays the same. A number by itself, we end up adding an x onto it. And this part here, we have the bracket goes upper power, so we're now up to minus 1, because minus 2 plus 1 gives you minus 1. We must divide by that minus 1 and multiply by the derivative of the inside part, which in this time is 1, so that's not going to change it. And there will also be, we don't have any values here, so there must be some constant on the end. Right, there's lots of bits, let's make sure they all look neat at the end of it. What we've got here is 4x plus 1 power, don't know what that was, now 6 over 24, plus, that'll just be 2e to the 2x, minus 12e to the x, plus 9x. Now this minus, I'll put it back in the notation it was given in the first place, so I've got minus 4, that's the minus 1 underneath the 4. X minus 2 minus 1 just means I'm over x minus 2. And plus the constant. Now there's no common factors to everything. I think I will just leave it like that. quite a lot going on with that question of various different types of integration, which you should hopefully be able to do.